everyone. My name is Q Faruqi, and I'm doing this video to present a problem solution. So my problem that I'm addressing today is the many homeless people in San Jose in the Silicon Valley right now. And so the solution, I think, would be going to Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart is an organization that helps in helping these families by giving out food, giving out clothing, and stuff like that. And so that's it. And so I'm going to go to Sacred Heart, interview some people, ask them a couple questions, and you're going to see some food packaging. And I believe this is the best way to help the homeless and help our community. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you'll get something out of this.
Hello, I'm John Olson. I'm a volunteer at Sacred Heart. So what we do on the Saturday program is we try to do a lot of items that normally we might not have enough volunteers at one time to do during the week. Okay, so we make a lot of bags for people that are needy. Okay, bags of cooking bags, non-cooking bags. We also make bag produce.
Okay, I guess I have one question since you answered most of them. My final question would be, why is it even important that we do this? Like, how is it going to benefit our community if we help these people? Like, why should we care?
Well, I think it's a simple thing that we have a lot of people that in our society where we don't really have a system in place to food and clothe everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be, a safe gap to be able to help people.
Okay, so how do you think it's going to benefit the Silicon Valley? Like, how is it going to benefit San Jose if we help these people instead of just like leaving them alone? Like, what is it going to happen to the community itself?
Well, I think in the community, definitely, when I would volunteer during the week, okay, when I would see a little boy, okay, that was really excited about getting a bag of groceries, okay, a bag of food, okay, because the families really need it, okay.
Yeah.
And so I'm a substitute teacher, and it's really important for students that have a full tummy, okay, and there's always a certain amount of programs that will help people feed the needy, okay. But this is one supplemental way that we have it.
Okay, thank you. That was awesome. All right, thank you.
And then they'll be given out to our customers free of charge. Depending on the size of the family, they can pick up 2 or 3 bags twice a month. And so, what you guys are going to be doing today is very important because it sets everything up for the rest of the week. And so it frees up the volunteers who come in during the week to help bag any produce that gets brought in, bag any lunch meat or any miscellaneous food that gets brought in. We're going to be forming an assembly line back there and loading those silver racks. It's basically one item per milk crate is what goes in the bag, and it's a mixture of canned veggies, canned fruit, some chili, and bag of rice, bag of spaghetti, bag of pinto beans. So I think the goal for today is to make about 1,200 bags. Are there any questions?
You have to rebag it. So it's like...
I know, my son's like, Mom, you have to be careful. You're opening up.
So Stephen, what do you think the problem is that Sacred Heart's trying to tackle?
Well, I think Sacred Heart is trying to tackle the problem of having people who are in need, but not having the right resources to be able to live or to be able to take care of themselves. So I think Sacred Heart is trying to meet that problem by providing, of course, the care and the needs and resources that the other people need.
Okay. My second question is, how exactly do they do that? And how was your experience in that process?
Well, Sacred Heart, they meet that need by basically having volunteers come. They fill out bags filled with food. They also organize that donated clothes and they organize all these packages for people who are in need, and they can be able to come in 2 to 3 times a month to be able to pick up these bags for them to.
Okay, so do you think it's important that this event is happening? And for the solution, do you think this is a right step to solving the problem of many homeless people in San Jose?
Well, can you repeat the first one, I guess?
The question is, do you think this is a solution to the problem?
Yeah, well, I definitely do think so. I mean, it's definitely a right step in the right direction. For people who are in need, they do need resources to basically to live. I mean, we can't run a mile without making the first step.
Yeah.
And I think that Sacred Heart does meet that need by first, allowing these people to, have the resources that they do need.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Steven.
See, you'd at least take credit for your high school.
Those little knives.
So we just went through Sacred Heart right now, and I interviewed some people. I packaged some food. You didn't see me volunteering because I'm the one who's holding the camera the whole time. So yeah, so as I said before, I went through, packaged some food, and that food will be distributed to the homeless and the homeless families during the week, and each person, not family, will get a package of food and however many clothes they want, which is great. So it helps those small kids fill up their tummy, so when they go to school they be well nourished and can function in school properly and grow up to help this community. And hopefully we'll see this difference, and we'll see the number of homeless people declining over the past years, and that's my hope for this program. And this program, Sacred Heart, you've seen it in this warehouse. They have a huge warehouse. It's an amazing organization that does this. It's better than the other ones because these guys are more direct, and they actually come out and distribute this food. It's in a great location in the heart of San Jose, Sacred Heart. So there you go. And hopefully you might want to go out and just help these people and volunteer at Sacred Heart. It doesn't have to be a Sacred Heart. It can be any organization that helps the homeless and needy, because this problem with the rising number of homeless is increasing during the past few years is a major issue because it's affecting our community. These kids are not getting the education that they deserve because they're not getting well nourished, and their families. It also leads to pollution, drugs, violence, and all that stuff. And by giving out these food rations, families are more satisfied, can live more comfortably, doesn't have to resort to violence, and all that good stuff, and stop pollution and stuff like that. So there you go. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and make a difference in the world. Thank you.